5 years on YouTube as Talks with TJ. So here are 5 things I've learned, hopefully in 5 minutes or less. Number 1, it's always the unexpected video that takes off. I spent hours in tons of videos on unboxings, reviews, multiple fit changes, sharing my extended thoughts on different things in sneaker culture, in which YouTube short takes off for over 100,000 views. How I lace an Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2, and the most basic one at that. Fun fact, I actually ended up relacing them the traditional way that I loop not all of my sneakers. So I guess the point is just create and enjoy it. Number 2, think 3 to 5 videos ahead. Whether you're full-time or not, one of the most daunting tasks in creating on YouTube is knowing what you actually want to create, especially when you're just not feeling inspired or you're tired, and guess what? Both of those things happen. Or when you choose to not center every single video only on new product. Map out your videos 3 to 5 in advance with the concept, possibly a script, your thumbnail, and the actual title. I found this allows you to remain consistent, but also be a little less stressed in the process. Number 3, look outside your niche for ideas. I create within sneakers. However, I found going outside of this specific niche itself and looking for maybe a different creative way to tie in sneakers with another concept, another way of editing, or just a different perspective can really help. I mean, I've shared Caleb Hammer on my channel a number of times, and specifically I honed in on the videos he had with interviews for financial audits on using buy now, pay later with sneakers. And then also other fashion influencers, I've shared them as well, and they have been very inspirational. Number 4, the negativity comes with it, period. And true story, friends warned me about this. They said it's just a creative reality. I mean, if you're not new here and you witnessed the villain arc of, me wearing Yeezys and finally having them on the channel, what a time to be alive. Yeah, true story. My friends still get a really big laugh out of the villain arc of me having Yeezys, enjoying them, and them being on the channel. What I realize, how I respond versus how I react is everything. And number 2, are they coming from a place of reason and logic? If not, then why actually go back and forth, and what are you going to gain from it? Quite possibly nothing. And also, most people that go down that route on your channel in terms of negativity, they're not even creators themselves. Protect your peace. You need that energy to actually get in front of a camera and create. Number 5, getting out what you put in it's relative. They always say people who reach 100K had to put out 1,000 videos to get there. I'm looking at my numbers like F my life. It goes, you get out what you put in, but I think it's very important for you to define for yourself, what are you looking to get out of this? Because if it's not necessarily YouTube fame, but still being able to create with intention and value, and brands recognize that, it may not happen on YouTube, it may happen off of it. For example, I could put out creative content for years. I mean, let's just take the average I upload, which is 385 videos a year. What am I expecting from that? Is it consistent views? Is it a certain growth rate? Is it 50K subs by now? And just so we're clear, 100K subs would take roughly another 6 years. And to be honest with you guys, I'm not really sure what's gonna happen in that time. So a few things I've learned: scaling your expectations is very important, but also trying to get 1% better, and that 1% may actually carry over to other platforms. Like I've said, I create also on Instagram, and that has proven to be a really awesome place of opportunity, but also live things that I've done in connecting with brands and even crossing over into sports, which is something you guys know I am very passionate about. So what you put in isn't always what you get out in terms of what you think it will actually play out like in your mind, but it doesn't mean it's not something still worthwhile. A lot of you have been around for quite some time, and I've done some pretty cool things with just this phone right here. We'll see what the next 1,900 and some uploads brings. I have no idea if this is actually within 5 minutes. I really hope it is. That is something I'm working on. But as always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace.